You know what? I'm going to stop blaming on everything else besides me.
Yeah, let's give some people overhead room.
I think I'm just going to grow up. And I'm going to start taking the blame for a lot of stuff in my life.
Yeah. I'm glad we
It was a good day.
I don't need to be the way I've been
Great. From the top.
to make a difference.
Hey, everybody. My name's Mike. This is Steven. Over there is Candace. Welcome
Hi.
back to the SourceFed podcast.
Thank you.
To start this off, you're welcome. To start this off today, I'd like to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this episode. You guys create a beautiful website with Squarespace's all-in-one platform. There's nothing to install or patch or upgrade ever. Could you guys imagine that?
Can you?
Yes, because I have a Squarespace website, and all of this is true so far and always. Squarespace is intuitive and easy to use. You're switching the cameras around so much, and I'm already dizzy. And it offers award-winning 24/7 customer service. Do you know how good your customer service has to be to win awards?
Nope.
Good.
Thank you, Candace. Start your free trial today at squarespace.com/SourceFed and enter the offer code SourceFed to get 10% off your first purchase.
What does your website look like?
It looks like a website.
What do you have on it?
Well, I got videos on it. My
Do you have an
little,
About Me section?
Well, let me finish.
You're taking too long now.
Oh, good to go? Good to finish?
Oh, cool. That was really interesting.
Got some stand-up videos on there. Got some
Ooh.
dates, stand-up dates.
Wait, you video your dates
I thought
and
that's
put
what
them on your
you meant,
website?
Yeah, I go on a lot of dates, and I
Interesting.
video.
Go on a date with me right now.
Okay, man.
And you're the waiter.
Yeah, I
Tris.
was just about to say I'm the waiter. Oh
my God.
No.
Cool, good improv
Yes.
so far.
Okay. Yes, and.
Thank you so much for coming to Applebee's with me, Steven.
Hi, can I get you a water or a wine or maybe a craft beer?
Yeah, I was just
Strawberry-
talking to my date.
Strawberry lemonade, please.
Oh, we're out.
You want
Do
to
you
go
have
somewhere
a-
else? We could go
Yeah, can we go somewhere else?
Okay, I'll be the waiter at the next
God,
restaurant.
all right. then,
I'll be different. I'll be different this time.
and then we go to that place where you drive up and they come at Sonic.
Sonic, there we go.
Now we're at Sonic.
We're the
Hi,
drive-thru at
I'm a
Sonic?
girl on rollerblades.
Hey, didn't even get to talk to my date at Sonic yet.
Oh, okay. I'll go to the bathroom.
Do you have
for a
strawberry
while.
lemonade?
She's gone.
I'm in
She's
the
gone.
bathroom.
She's in the bathroom. Do you want to
Oops.
do the drive-through? We could do drive-through.
Might as well.
Let's go
What's there to
somewhere
lose?
else. So
Okay.
now we're at Baskin Robbins.
Didn't eat dinner though, but that's okay. Are you the waiters?
Hi, welcome to Baskin Robbins.
I would have lost my shit if Candace was like, I would never work at Baskin Robbins. And then just abandoned the bit.
Hi, welcome to Baskin Robbins. I don't know who Candace is.
Okay.
I'm
Well, she's really
Sheena.
into it. Hi,
Sheena.
Gina. Sheena or Gina?
I'm Sheena.
Oh, Sheena.
Sheena
That's
what?
an interesting name.
Sheena, not working at Baskin Robbins anymore. Let's go to
Just strawberry lemonade?
Why does the girl at Baskin Robbins get to tell us where we're going to go next?
Isn't Shiba Inu a kind of dog?
Can I join Can I join in on your date?
Yeah, you be the date, and now I work at Baskin Robbins.
Okay.
Hey, everyone, what can I get you?
Hi, my date here would like strawberry lemonade.
Okay, we don't have that because it's Baskin Robbins.
I think I'm gonna break up with you.
We haven't dated yet.
Oh, gotta go.
Hey, it's me, Steve, again, from Baskin Robbins. I totally support you guys breaking up.
Hi, I'm strawberry lemonade. What do you guys want on the menu today? Here.
Hi, I'm Sheena. Welcome back to Applebee's.
What the hell is Sheena doing at Applebee's?
I work multiple jobs and have 3 kids.
All right, learning a little more about Sheena here.
What can I get you?
Do you have
go to
any
college?
strawberry lemonade?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I don't know which she was agreeing.
I think we're back at the start. Well, I'd like a strawberry lemonade then, please.
Huh? Anything for you, sir?
Maybe some chicken McTenders.
Okay, I'll put that order in right now.
Thank you.
My eye is itchy. That's why I keep rubbing it.
I don't want the waiter to be rubbing her
Yeah.
eye and then
Do you have
I might
pink eye?
have pink eye. My name's Sheena.
conjunctivitis. Fingers.
I have Sheena, and I'm 2 kids.
You are
College
just
is
2 kids?
maybe-
On top of
You're
each
made
other?
up of 2
Pink
kids?
eye, and I'm rubbing it. Steak anyone?
That reminds me, if you have pink eye and you work at a restaurant, maybe call out sick that day. Maybe that's not the the best day to be in the restaurant for you?
When's the last time you guys went to a restaurant with pink eye?
With pink eye?
Never.
Never went out with pink eye?
I had pink eye one time in my life, and it ruined my social life for the rest of my life. Let me
That's
tell
what
you guys.
did it?
Let me
That's
tell you
why
guys.
you're like this now. because
Honestly,
you had pink
here we
eye
go.
once.
Let me bring this into this story. This is really important. This could give you guys some perspective on why I turned out the way I did.
Didn't ask, but would love to hear the
Fourth
story.
grade. It all started in fourth grade. I was a wee boy. I was popular. I had friends. I was friends with Tyler Wanless, who later I discovered got into dealing heroin. But at the time, he was really cool.
Is anyone like properly popular in fourth grade?
Yeah, of course.
Whoever has the best birthday party?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm getting into. I got invited to a birthday party.
Sure.
And it was John Baldwin's birthday party. It was fourth
The
grade.
John Baldwin?
Literally the kid to be Brett's friends with at school.
Breast,
Sure.
breast friends?
Breast
So
friends.
I was
when
one
you
of his
take off
best
your shirt, you
friends,
hug.
and I couldn't. I got this itchy eye, and I was like, "What's happening? This isn't right." So I had to go to the doctors. He's like, "You have pink eye, my son." And I asked him, I was like,
Son.
"Am I able to go
Wait, your
to?"
dad
Your
is
dad's
a doctor.
a doctor, yeah.
And I was like, "Am I able to go to?" Am I able to go to John Baldwin's birthday party? And he said, "No, that's an absolutely not possible thing." So instead, I stayed at home, and my mom got me a toy, and I played with that toy in my room for 10 weeks.
Wait a minute. So essentially, you got rewarded for getting some shit particles in your eye
I think I genuinely might have pink eye right now. My eye itches.
from listening to that story.
No, my eye
Didn't we
itches
just high five?
so bad. Yeah.
I just rubbed my eyes.
Maybe there's just something in it. What if I have pink eye?
Maybe you have
Well,
a
you're-
corneal abrasion.
You have a horny abrasion. Well, see, you have shit particles in your eye as we speak. You're putting.
There's
Poop particles.
There's poo-poo pillows for anybody who's just listening. And
I
not
wouldn't
watching.
rub my eye with anything in this office. You're braver than I am.
These were new and sent to me in the mail. Oh, okay. I think there's just a piece of hard something in my eye.
Sure. Everyone's eyes get itchy from time to time. Do you guys want to talk about that?
My eye got itchy when I touched that cockroach, and I rubbed my eyes a little bit afterwards, and that's the only time in this office that I ever touched anything I shouldn't have and rubbed my eyes.
I don't know how you're still alive.
Truth be told, after this weekend, I thought I was going to die in that bath.
You
I
thought
took
you
a
were gonna die
bath
in
this
the
weekend.
Go on.
It's not just any bath. It's a sensory deprivation center. If you don't know what that is, it's where you go to a little storefront, and they take you in this back room, and it sounds ominous, but really it's just a bath. And they open up this door, and they sit you inside, and you're completely naked. And your body parts are just flailing around like a medieval weapon, and you are in a salt bath. And you just lay there, and you float, and you don't move, and it's pitch black. They close the door on you. It's pitch black, and you have earbuds, and you can't hear anything. That's why it's called a sensory deprivation center. And I thought it was going to be bullshit. So have you done it?
No, but I bought my wife a session for her.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of a birthday or something like that.
That was her birthday present?
That was one of them. Sure.
Okay.
How
she
long?
done it yet?
She did. She did.
did she like it?
Instantly. She loved it.
It's
It was like, I'm gonna go all the time. Then she hasn't been back since. But she thought it was great. How much time passes before you pee in the thing the first time?
didn't pee in it. I farted one time, and I had to open up the panel door because I stunk myself out so bad. It was like, and I was like, this isn't going to be bad. And then I was like, I just had pizza, and then it was immediately just a cloud of ass.
Yeah, and then it has nowhere to go, right?
No, it was because you're in a closed. I mean, there's ventilation, but you don't feel it, and it's kind of warm, so it just builds up, and the smell builds up. And I was like, I can take it.
It's
I can
supposed to
take
be the
smell.
same temperature.
As the water.
Is the same temperature as
I
your
don't think
body
they can
temperature,
get it
right?
exactly right, but
So it feels like the point is to have like you feel like you're floating in space in nothing.
I knew there was water, but I also fell asleep and didn't know there was anything for a little while.
You fell asleep floating in water?
In 15 minutes, like the first 15 minutes, I just thought it was bullshit. I thought it was just going to be another like hypnosis kind of
How
thing.
deep is the water?
10 inches, I'd say. It's enough to not touch the bottom. Your body just floats there. Like you can, if you push your butt back, you'll hit it.
So isn't that like falling asleep worst case scenario?
No, it was amazing.
How do
Because
you
your
keep
head
your
never
head
goes. Well, it like cricks back a little bit, so you have to put your hands like this,
Sure.
and then eventually you just kind of get used to it, and you don't have to have your hands there. And then I started thinking about high school, and I got really sad, so then I fell asleep.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard you say, I started thinking about high school, I got real sad that I fell asleep.
I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it.
That's what I thought too.
I think I'd be scared. That's why.
The whole
though.
time? You'd be
Yeah.
nervous the whole time?
I think I'd be nervous. I like to be in. I don't like being alone that much. I like to. If I'm alone, I need to be doing something.
Yeah. What if you
I-
stuffed another person in there with you?
Hey, what's up? Oh, this is kind of fun.
I
Yeah,
was
this is
trying
cool.
to think of like what it would be like to have sex in one of those. Like,
Yeah.
because imagine that. Imagine it's just two people in there.
I gotta go.
And
I'm peeing.
you can't feel anything besides. I mean, you can feel stuff, but your senses are just besides touch. You have nothing else. So you would probably feel.
You can't see shit. in
Yeah,
there.
you can't see shit. You can't hear shit. You can't taste. Well, you can taste the salt, and you can't like do anything besides feel. So imagine sticking your penis in something when you're in there.
How many times did you masturbate in the pod?
Nunts.
Nunts. Not even nuts?
Not even nunts.
All right. That's good.
you-
Good self-control.
Do you think that's something people do in there?
Steven?
Honestly, I didn't even think of that as a possibility until now. But they filter it after you're done. It's a whole session's
They
filtered.
drain the swamp every
I
time
don't
you
care
get
about
out?
that. I'm just asking, do you think people do that?
Just answer the question, Steven.
Well, they filter it afterwards. It's like there's no way.
So you're saying yes and it's okay,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
I mean, I wouldn't care if someone jerked it and then I got
I'm
in
not saying
afterwards.
I care. I'm wondering if you think people do that. I don't
don't
care
think
if they
so.
do or if they don't. I'm just wondering.
Why are you asking if you don't care at all?
So you do care a
No,
little
I'm
bit.
saying I don't care when you say they filter it.
Oh.
He's like, they filter it. I'm like, that's not my fucking question.
Yeah, that's the least. That
Okay.
part is holding the least
I
amount
don't know
of
what
your
this
interest.
is. I'm learning about it, and I want to know, do you think people jerk off in there?
Yeah. Candace is usually when Candace, I'm just letting you know because I've been friends with Candace for longer. When you tell her about a new thing, first or second question is going to be, can you
they jerk
masturbate
off
in
in
it?
there?
And if you don't give her a straight answer, she's just going to keep
They
going.
do jerk off in there. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so there's that.
Right.
Do you have any other questions about a sensory deprivation center? Shoot now before it's too late.
Do you come out like a little baby?
I
When
came
you
out
come out, when you
very
come
nubile.
out, yeah, you come out, and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm a little baby.
I forgot everything
come out
before
and go,
like
you
after
go,
age
goo goo
3.5.
gaga.
Even with those like facial expressions too, like goo goo gaga.
Goo goo gaga. I'm Stevie.
I'm Steven, and I'm a little baby man.
I'm a soft little chicken baby.
Where did the soft little chicken boy nickname
All I know
come
is I give my dog little chicken treats sometimes,
Uh-huh.
and Alyssa started calling me the chicken man. So I don't know if that transitioned to the office somehow because I might have put it in a script a long time ago.
from? Yeah.
But someone here might have just called me a chicken boy.
Sure.
Or chicken man. Might be my scrawny legs.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I don't know where it came from. Did you do it?
I think you did it.
Are you dead?
Hello?
Candace just came out of a deprivation
I definitely have
tank.
never called you a chicken boy. Usually everything I call you is something that probably needs to be bleeped out.
And behind your back.
Wait, I wonder if you can hear this. I can all the way. My car is all the way on the other side of this office.
Humble brag. Steven drives his car into the office every morning. And
Let's see if we can hear the alarm go off all the way from over here.
Yes, instantly. So
Wait.
now
Can
Steven's alarm.
listeners hear it?
I wish it went off. It's got to be at least a solid 175 feet away.
Did you know a special head hack? Did you know that if you hold your clicker, your car clicker underneath your chin? Somebody told me this. I don't know
think
the
it's
science
fake
behind
already.
this. But it shoots up through your skull and it like amplifies the signal. So like if you can't find your car, you put your little clicker underneath your chin.
This is
I think
fucking
La La Land proved that, right?
bullshit.
It's bullshit. Have you ever seen someone do this?
How the fuck would that work?
Listen, I'm not Google. I'm just Mike. And
Well,
somebody
you
told
know
me
what
this
I
Spit all
once.
over yourself?
Yeah.
That's what you get.
I was like, this can't be real.
This can't be
It can't be real. Let me tell you my thought
Go ahead.
process. You're just putting it up to your thick ass skull to help get the signal to be smaller, shorter, a shorter signal. You're
That's
just
the opposite of what it does.
blocking it.
It shoots out through your circular skull and amplifies the signal. And I don't know the science behind it again, but it
Let's
works.
try it.
Try to explain the science behind it.
Okay, well, there's a signal that comes out of the remote control device. That signal is an infrared laser beam.
Okay.
That thing goes in one direction. So if you're not pointing your clicker directly at your license plate, it's not going to work. I think we've proven that time and time again.
license plate.
I'm literally just making up science. So because of
That's how the best theories are made.
because of the vascular discharge from the clicker, what you need to do is hold it in or around your head to make the signal good, more big. Tectonic plates.
Pangea, anyone?
Pangea's box.
When I first heard about Pangea, it was 1920s.
Good.
Did you guys have good weekends?
That was the. I just want to make sure that was the end of that. Was that the end of that? Good.
What was that?
I would have tuned out. This is the part where I would have watched something else.
Hey guys, come back. We're bringing it back in. I'm resting my neck on a poo-poo pillow. My neck is a little cricky.
It's the second time we've used neck cricks in this episode.
Really?
Yeah. So if that could be in the title, I'd really appreciate
Neck
that.
cricks.
So you shot a skit this weekend.
A sketch?
What's the difference?
People get
word
here's the
skit
difference.
Sucks.
People get
Actually a
real
difference?
people in comedy who do sketch comedy get real fucking mad when you call it a skit.
I honestly
and that's
really
the only
I
difference.
hate those people. There's nothing I like about them. Why
Again,
would
that's
anyone do
fan
that?
mail to Steve Suptic, softchickenman
do.
at pobox.com.
I'll beat the shit out of anyone that hates skits versus sketches. Like what? Oh,
Can you explain it, Candace? Why people hate the word skit so much?
The word skit sucks.
that's it.
What's the science behind that?
It just is not a good word.
Give me the definition of sketch now. Give me the definition of skit.
Sketch feels good in my mouth.
No,
And looks good on
Skit.
paper.
Literally-
Skit reminds me of a little thing about a little play in the park.
Sketches are
that's
done with a pencil.
Shakespeare.
Skits are done with actors.
I'm not leaving this set until I figure out why people get so upset.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's very much a thing.
What else do people get mad about in the entertainment industry?
Where's Lieberman? Somebody call Matt Lieberman. Could one of the guys, I know you're listening, Zach, Chris, could one of you get Lieberman's ass in here so we can get to the bottom?
He's in the
of this?
fishbowl room eating a whole roasted chicken.
I don't give a shit where he is or what he's eating.
I don't even know if he's here today.
He's absolutely here. I've seen him 7 times.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get him, and we're gonna get answers live.
I can't wait. Can we have him call in on this phone that's here? Somebody explain
Yeah.
why this phone is here, please. For those of you who can't see.
It's not plugged in, and I just kind of brought it over here so we could play a game called Phone. And what you do is you pick up the phone and you go, "Hi, welcome to Applebee's. What can I get for you today?"
Hi, do you have strawberry lemonade?
I believe we do. Can I get you anything else? Maybe a ribs?
Just a tip, please. Do you want
A New York
do
strip?
you want a New York strip for me, please? One, please, for
And
me.
the shortback ribs are tasty. Ask my
And my
kids. I bring them home for
boyfriend-
free at the end of the day because people order them and then return them.
They don't eat them all, do they? They return them?
They return them. They send them back.
For what
easily.
reason?
Matt.
And welcome to the show,
Hold
Matt
on. Can we
Lieberman.
pause this? Riveting game.
Hello? Do I get
Goodbye.
the order? Do I
Sit
get
right
the
here.
Oh, hey.
Goodbye.
boy.
I'll
Okay.
send you the strawberry lemonade.
You didn't have my address.
over the
you don't
email.
Have, you don't. Oh,
What's your email?
It is
Johnny Rockets 99 at gmail.
Am I getting this? Am I getting the lemonade?
/ I love Applebee's
Did I call
strawberry
Applebee's?
lemonade.
And looks like she hung up the phone. There.
What's happening? I was
Matt,
summoned.
you like sketches and sketches, don't you?
Preferably sketches. I mean, sketches lead me.
The correct term is preferably.
Also-
so what's the difference between skits
Hold
and
on.
sketches?
Let me. We have a whole pod. We got another 3 hours to get to the bottom of
I
this.
like to cut the bullshit and get straight to the source.
I want to say a couple things first. First of all, we're sitting in very close proximity to one another.
The
You
closest.
definitely
This
don't
is
have walking
hot.
pneumonia anymore, do you?
No, I got rid of that. I did
Steven
2
hated
rounds
that.
of
Really
antibiotics.
sorry I said that, guys. Nobody's
All right.
listening to me over there.
So we were debating. We were talking about skits and sketches, and then Candace was like, "They're absolutely not fucking skits," and I said, why do people get so mad?
I personally think it's stupid.
That they get mad?
And then Steven threatened to beat up half the audience if they agree. Go ahead, Matt, take it away.
Man.
Sponsored by Squarespace.
Squarespace, build it beautiful. Yeah, so why do people get mad? It's hard for me to say because I get mad.
Yeah.
Because they're not skits. They're
It should be
sketches.
super easy then. Why do you feel that way?
Why do I feel that way? Because they're two different things. A skit is kind of more thrown together than a sketch. Like a skit is like on a rap album, you have skits and it's just people fucking around in a studio and then they leave it on the album because they didn't have time to make more songs. And
But
fill up
isn't
that
a
album.
sketch just an artist?
And what
fucking
are
around?
bars?
No.
It's called
you
sketch
spend-
comedy, not skit
Not
comedy.
skit comedy. Because you write it out. It's like a written thing. You spend time trying to craft.
Could you
like
also
a
agree that
standalone
sketches are for
piece.
drawing?
Steven, next time you interrupt, I'm going to quit my job.
Seriously, Steven, we need him. Don't you dare do that, okay?
Sorry, I
important.
just feel like I'm not getting a good explanation. It just doesn't.
There is no good explanation.
Gotta listen to it to get it.
Listen, comedians are mercurial. They're weirdos, and they don't have an explanation for it. It's not called skit comedy. It's called sketch comedy. Skits are something that was invented, I don't know, in the late 80s by people who misunderstood what a sketch was. And yeah.
Starting to zone out, so I'm going to throw you another question.
Explain
Thanks, way
mercurial.
helpful.
Why do people who do improv hate stand-up comedians and vice versa?
I don't know that that's specifically true. I feel like maybe that's your personal experience.
I've heard them.
I have a lot of friends who do improv and stand-up.
Yeah, but many friends of ours who do improv will come up to me and say, you're not funny. Why do they hate all stand-up comedians?
It sounds more like they just hate you, and you're just deflecting
Thanks
it.
for coming out.
All right,
Still
great
stuck on the word mercurial.
Matt Lieberman, everybody.
What does mercurial mean? Hey, yell it to me.
Thanks for coming on our show.
Like a meerkat?
No, mercurial.
Mercury. In retrograde?
Mercurial rising.
It just means that they have very
Steven
weird,
looks like an
specific
orange.
opinions that can change at a moment's notice.
Sounds a bit like the word fickle.
Sounds like the difference between the word sketch and
And there's
skit.
not that many letters that differentiate
Anyway,
fickle
back
from Mein
to
Kampf.
our skit about Applebee's.
Yeah.
This is not a
Hi,
written.
hello,
This is not written,
hello.
so it's not a sketch.
Did you hung up on me?
Hey, sorry. I
Oh.
accidentally dropped the phone in the bathroom here. I am in charge of serving and cooking and even wiping the bathrooms. I have 10 kids. I will bring their short ribs home later for the returns.
I'll order one short rib for both of your kids, and then I'll order one strawberry lemonade, please, for me.
This poor guy only wants some fucking lemonade.
Just been searching all around. I went to a CVS,
for
and
takeout?
they just had
Is this
ice
for-
cream drumsticks.
Hello, is this for takeout or delivery?
This is.
All they had was a King Cones.
I'm willing to
Who is
have it.
this other man on the line?
That's John.
Hey, it's me, John. I'm on a date.
John, how are you feeling?
Oh, so good once I get that strawberry mum in me.
Now
Are we
you want
sharing?
2 strawberry lemonades?
2 straws, 1 lemonade.
Oh, thank goodness. We're almost out. We only have enough for one more serving.
What size? Oh, don't hang up.
Please
I
don't
can
hang
see
up.
you. I can see you right now.
Please don't get off the phone.
We only have the size large.
Was that
big-
a recording of somebody else saying large? Was that? Are we talking to the same
Whenever we
person?
talk about sizes over the phone here at Applebee's, we have a pre-recorded man saying the sizes. Would you like a small or a medium or a large?
Can I hear the medium again, please?
Medium?
I don't know. That sounds pretty good, man.
I think I'll take the medium.
We only have large.
Wait a minute. You have
It
enough
seems
for
as
a
though
large,
you
but
could
you can't get
take
it.
some out of the large to put that into a medium.
I'm sorry, we just can't do that here. It's really strict rules. Please don't hate me. I have a lot of kids.
I can't afford a large, and I'm going to be leaving a big tip.
Okay, I guess I could do something.
I don't like this place, man.
This is fucking weird.
This is why I go to fucking IHOP. None of this shit ever happens.
I'm so tired today.
Every IHOP I've ever been to, someone's
I
pulled
feel
a fire
out
alarm.
of it.
I've been to 4 IHOPs. Someone has pulled the fire alarm at every single one.
I
of
was
them.
at a restaurant one time called Ruby Tuesdays
Yeah,
in
hell yeah.
Ohio. And this guy, my mom's sister and I were sitting, we sat down and the guy is like acting kind of weird and he's like, hey, welcome to Ruby's, can I get you drinks? And he felt like he was doing like a bad comedy bit. He was like, okay, water it is. And then he like comes
I
back
said
and like
ribs.
sets the water down, and then he like is standing and like swaying back and forth, and then just like falls backwards and
What?
does a backwards somersault and passes out.
This dude
No,
was just
like
on
Willy
drugs, I
Wonka?
think.
Like an opposite Willy Wonka type situation? Where he does that forward tumble?
Yeah,
at
it
the
was a
beginning?
backwards tumble, and my mom, sister, and I were like, "What the hell?" And then we left.
He didn't continue to serve you guys?
No,
That guy died.
they were like, "We can get." No, he was fine, but they were like, "We can get you a new server," and I was like, "We
No,
were like,
we'll
we're
stay
just
with
gonna
this guy.
go."
This guy's committed to us.
That's a worse bit than I've ever done. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a whole thing.
Can we adjust this camera, please? Because I'll be doing this for the remainder of the show, I think.
What's your name?
My name? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, my name's Polly Poops. Do you have a question for Polly Poops? I have the same voice as Mike Falzone.
You do. I noticed that right off the bat.
Well, people say that we're similar.
How do you know Mike?
Well, me and Mike go way, way back. I can remember.
Jenna Poops here.
Oh, Jenna's here? I can't see.
Hi.
Do you guys know each other?
It's Jenna Poops.
Jenna's a good friend of mine. Jenna came out right after me. Mike was hanging out, I believe it was Thanksgiving, 1997. So much corn and gravy.
Yes.
And
To all of our audio listeners, very sorry.
all of our audio listeners, check out Steven Suptic's Instagram experience to see exactly what he's seeing now.
Do you guys, how'd you meet through corn?
We were in the toilet.
Yeah, we were just in the toilet, and one day, we just happened to. I can't even hear myself right now. Can you hear me? I don't know. Anyway, we were in the bathroom, and then
Sure were.
we slid out.
Right, and then we were in the toilet.
So
and
you
then-
were you're two separate entities, are you not?
Sure are.
So that means that the person who was first didn't flush.
Right.
Well, no, well, sometimes you got...
you have a couple different.
Yeah.
So are you two dating?
No, we just grew up in close proximity to each other. We did a little dance
Yes.
on our way to the sewer system.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought your mouth was up there. Okay, talk.
I'm sorry?
There we go. Cool.
This
So
is
you grew
where
up
my
in the same
mouth is.
sewer system. That's pretty interesting. Did you guys go to school together?
Well, you don't go to school when you're a poop.
Yeah, you just kind of hang out and enjoy the life on the road through the gutters.
What do you have any hobbies? Any tricks? Do you guys have any party tricks?
I like to smell like shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
She loves when I do it.
It's always. So, great. I'm done with this bit.
It's a good bit. Good bit, you think?
You guys have no idea how dumb that looked.
I'm sure we will.
Like only the top of the poop was hanging up for you, and it was just a big coat.
I'm sure we'll see exactly how dumb that
The
was.
face
in about
wasn't
4
sticking
weeks.
out. The eyes.
The top of the eyes were sticking out.
Okay.
So
well,
it was like a part of a poop.
you know,
What else, you guys?
that's the fun thing about comedy is it's so experimental,
You never know exactly how bad
and
it's
it's
going to be.
not always going to be funny.
What was the last thing you did in a live setting that wasn't funny at all?
I don't know, existing. And saying what I just said right now.
That was the one. All right. Fair.
Any podcast for me.
Any podcast? Here's the thing. You're not as bad.
I don't need any compliments right now, Mike.
Okay. Never
You're not
mind.
as bad as you think you are, but still a piece
Pretty
of
bad.
shit.
Oh. Okay, give me a compliment.
I was gonna say, as soon as I feel like podcasts are the best when you forget that you're on a podcast and you're just hyper aware that that's happening at all times.
That my hyper awareness ruins everything in my life.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I like video games, Overwatch, I'll choke constantly because I'm like, this is my opportunity, this is my time to shine.
I'm gonna use my
Boom,
special.
Hanzo'd immediately. It's just miserable.
I'm gonna be that guy who looks like the Grim Reaper and spin around in the middle of everyone after teleporting, but oops.
Hooked by Roadhog. He just got buffed or nerfed. Did you guys see that?
When I'm on a podcast, I just feel relaxed. I feel like I'm me. I feel like I'm just like enjoying myself and the people around me.
I only feel like myself when the video's done. And I'm not a part of it anymore.
That's good.
What about you, Mike? When do you feel alive?
Oh, always.
I didn't say I felt alive when I did this.
When do you feel the most like you?
Always. All
When do you
the time.
feel the
Mike
happiest?
is himself always. You're
Yeah.
You
very,
can't be happy all the time.
You're very.
No, well, that's years
Very
of being.
traditional.
That's not what traditional means. It's years of having what is that called? Like self-doubt, and then you just get tired of it, and then you're yourself all the time.
That's kind of nice. So, were you ever like us?
Yes.
Was it gross?
Wait, what do you mean us?
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I'd say you two
we're
are.
pretty alike with our self-confidence issues.
You're both very weird, but I think you have a different. You both have way different things going on.
I feel pretty good about myself. Don't
So
throw
you were
me
like
in
me
your
at a certain
boat.
point?
Yeah, for most
Really?
of my
But were you ever like me?
no.
Okay.
To be fair,
Okay.
no.
I don't think anybody is.
Because
You're
we're all
very-
unique.
You're one of your own.
This is when a song would start. If this was like La La Land.
He's a little weird. That wasn't a good start.
Is that part of the song?
Yo, this is up, hey, hey, listen up. Yo, this is up, hey, hey, listen up. Yo, listen up, hey, hey, listen up. Yo, listen up. Steven's kinda weird. He has no beard. He's really, really plain. And very, very white. He's just a little slim chicken man. 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 Ooh, da da da, ooh. Chicken man, chicken man, chicken man, chicken man.
He's the softest little chicken man in the whole damn market. He's drizzling at the market. Somebody save the chicken man. He's soft. Softest man.
Chicken boy.
You're not allowed. Excuse me. You're the beat. You don't say soft chicken boy in the middle of the song if you're the beat. You're not Phil Collins. Nothing from the drumming section. Thank you so much.
So what do you guys think about the Grammys?
Oh man, I thought we were gonna go back into the song.
Oh, that was
Grammys were
part of
so
it.
good last night. Meryl Streep, thank
was
you. You did it. Congratulations on all your Grammys.
What did Meryl Streep do?
She won Best Record or something.
Best
this year.
Grammy?
Yeah, she won Best
Best
Grammy.
Granny.
Best Granny. Over the Granny Awards last night.
Roasted Meryl Streep. Boom. Meryl Streep's my favorite though.
Sure, she's a very good actor.
seen
I
her
don't
in
know anything she's been in.
Doubt.
Never seen it.
Devil Wears Prada.
Never seen it.
That's it.
Never seen it.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Never seen it.
The doubt about Harry.
Have you guys ever seen
The Doubt About Harry.
Have you seen My Name is Kevin
Have you seen Shazam?
with The Rock?
They should remake Shazam with The Rock. Why have they
Someone was
not
telling me
done
that Shazam wasn't a real movie, and I believed them. Is it
Oh,
not a real movie?
No, that person is dumb
Okay.
because Shazam is very real.
Is it bad that I've never seen Back to the Future?
No, but it's surprising. I got to tell you, for anyone watching this video at the moment and hearing that, let's go ahead and switch to this camera. Yeah, it is surprising that you've never
This
seen
was
it.
not on purpose. I want to make that very clear.
You look like a soft fishing boy.
Soft fish.
Soft fishing boy, soft fishing boy, soft fishing boy, soft fishing boy. He's just a little soft fishing boy. He's fish, fishing boy, chicken boy, fishing boy.
I called the chicken
Not as strong as the last song.
boy. It's not my favorite
but
song.
still
that
a
we've done.
little fun and full of flavor.
I thought you were trying to go for the unwritten song by
Next is still
Natasha Bedingfield.
chicken.
The rest is still unchicken. By
Soft Chicken Man.
What's her name? Natasha Bedingfield.
Oh yeah.
Staring at
She
the
hasn't released anything in a long
page
time.
before you.
And I'm sure if she
Open
did,
up
it'd
the
have an
dirty
accent.
window, let the sun illuminate the world that you cannot find. Reach and for something in the distance, so close This is called whisper singing.
Yeah. Also,
And
we
you look
started
like
too
you're
high
you
to
s-
sing
yeah.
that song.
Staring at the blank
There you go.
page before you.
Build up.
Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the
Soft
distance,
chicken
so
boy.
close you can almost taste it.
Chicken boy.
Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin.
Steven looks like a piece of chicken. No one cooked that piece of chicken.
No
Also
one
looks
else,
like
no
Marty
one else
McFly.
can
Marty
feel the
McFly.
chicken on your lips.
Pretty good. At least we all stop at the same time. I found out when I was in a band back in the day that it really only
The
matters
drummer
if you
just
stop.
kept going for 5 extra minutes. And you say, listen, buddy, the drum solo is not at the end of the song.
Yeah.
I tried to get a band going when I was in high school, but I didn't have any friends. So I made the animatronic band with a lot of my stuffed animals. Not in high school. Not in high school. Not in high school. Elementary school. Elementary school.
I always wanted to be in a band. I wanted to be a singer because I can't play any instruments.
You
so
can sing,
if you
though.
guys want me in your band, just hit me up.
Do you guys have a band?
I
Do you want Candace to
play.
be in it?
Are there any bands that need
boy.
me on American Idol Got Talent?
Describe your ideal band? Maybe they're watching right now.
Just fun.
What kind of
and
music would you
good.
play?
Just all of it.
Like reggae?
Listen, you guys, I can do reggae. I can do blues. I can do jazz. I can do opera. I can do country. Whatever you want me to do, I'm
Can you
desperate.
do electronic?
Yeah. Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah.
You know,
That
when
was
you're the
the-
singer, you don't have to make all the rest of the
These are
noises.
words on your. Oh, so it would just be like. Poo, poo, poo. Could you throw that
Yeah,
a beat?
here's what we'll do. We'll go through all the
genres, yeah,
of
this will be
music.
fun.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go reggae first. You said reggae?
Hey, look, there's a palm tree over there. Look, we're in the beach. We're at the beach over here. Hey, yeah, we're at the beach. We got the people surfing over there in the water. I got my coconut here and I'm drinking it down. Next genre.
All right, reggae's good. Covered reggae.
Great.
What's next? Blues?
Okay.
No, that's like action 80s action sequence movie.
Womp, 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 womp. That's not blues either, is it?
Okay, next genre.
Okay, you got blues. What about rock and roll music? Okay, so maybe not rock.
Okay, next one.
All right, rap.
Okay.
Yo, it's your girl Candace over here. I'm sitting on this chair and I'm sitting next to Steven right over here to my left. And then we got Mike. Mike's just chilling, has a pillow in his lap. Hey, what's up? I got my Nikes on and I got some colored socks. What's up?
We'll go right into dance. Right into dance.
Okay.
We're doing two different songs.
That's not
Okay,
dance
you
music.
lay me
One,
up.
2, 3, 4.
Why do I keep going back to 80s action movies? Wait, no, yeah, one more time. We gotta do this. We gotta get this right. This is amazing. And 1, 2, you start the beat. No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Song. Charisma. Nights.
Okay, so you can't do dance or rock.
No.
Everything else is
Dance
good.
is
though.
dance is like when it's just like one word. I think electronic music where there's just one. There's like a voice occasionally.
Versace,
Oh, so you're
Versace.
thinking like you say dance,
Yeah, you're like dance.
and then
Montana.
it echoes for like
Yeah,
a year and a half.
dance. And my dog died in the trash can. That's my country.
Yeah, a dog died in the trash can.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like a little improv skit.
Dog was alive before it hit the trash can.
And the dog, and I can do opera.
Perfect. Oh, good. I like how you move the mic away to cough.
Yeah.
Good. So
Is
if
that
you
good?
have an opera or a reggae band, I think those are the two that make the most sense.
I was very impressed by both of those.
What are you guys doing this week? What's the most exciting thing you're doing this week?
Haven't had it planned out. I'm not a big planner.
You
So
don't plan?
I kind of just see how the week takes me
Yeah.
and wherever that goes. Same with sentences.
I'm gonna surprise my guy with a surprise date night.
Oh, shit.
Where are you going to go?
Well, this will probably go up after. This isn't going up Friday, right? He's not going to watch it anyway, so
No,
it
it's a good
doesn't
point.
matter.
Candace, how did your
I think
date
I'm gonna
go?
take him. I think I'm gonna take him to a dinner, and then go somewhere else.
What kind of
Haven't
budget are you
decided
trying
yet.
to go on right now? What's your
like $400.
All right.
We're gonna go on a damn helicopter ride.
You're going to go on a $400 date? Mm-hmm. You going to...
I'm kidding.
I was trying to give you a
Trampoline
good recommendation,
place.
but
Oh,
you really
give me
just.
a recommendation.
Well, there's a place called
Well, I have
a
to.
food affair. It's in Beverly Hills.
Oh,
Fantastic.
sounds expensive. I'm like on a $20 budget. Okay, what?
Well, there's also a place called Tacos Reyes.
Tell
not
me
too-
about the food affair.
A food affair is a French cuisine place.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a French cuisine place pretty close to the office that I just realized I'm not going to mention where it is. Because
Okay.
that's probably...
Excuse me, a
What
burp and a
makes,
hiccup.
cuisine French? Is it served on a croissant?
So this food affair place,
Yeah.
what is it?
It's a French cuisine place that has really great caviar, really great
Ooh.
escargot,
Ooh.
really great... what's the duck one? Foie
Escargot.
gras.
Foie gras.
gras.
I don't think I've ever had any kind of French food.
It's-
I went to a French cafe once by accident, and I was just trying to get a sandwich, and I asked for a sandwich, and they gave me a flat piece of bread, and there was a bunch of tuna on it, and I didn't know how to eat it, and I was sitting at a table by myself, and I was just looking at the sandwich, and I had to call over the wait staff and ask how to eat it.
How do you eat it?
They said just like eat it. And that was the end of that, and I
Cool.
felt real dumb. And I was like, well, I
Just
could have
pick it
figured
up
it out.
and eat it?
I could have figured out, like, pick it up and chew on it. I didn't want to fuck it up, so I
Right.
asked. And then they said, well, you just eat it.
I've eaten French food before. Escargot is good. It tastes like,
Hot
garlic.
boogers.
Garlic. Staring at the plane.
Okay. Starting to sing again. A little bit. All right. Had a conversation about French food
Oh, okay. Right.
going. Turns out. Okay.
guys
So
ever-
what's
Let us
next?
know in the comments below. Have you ever had French food? What's your favorite part of it?
Mine is the toast.
I actually really like baguettes. As strange as it sounds,
Baguettes.
kind of my fave at this point. I also really like any deli meat. Any deli meat.
Sure.
Just throw one at me.
Turkey.
Love it.
What about turkey breast? Think about it.
Kind of
Do you like
hypocritical now. that I'm-
prosciutto?
Super
What about capicola ham?
What about capricola ham?
don't
What
like
about
any of those.
capicola? I like it. It's a spicy ham. I have a very refined palate.
Very refined deli meat
Are
palate.
we making fun of any type of person right now?
A little bit Italian, but I'll take it.
What do you
That's
mean?
fine for
How?
everyone. Just by mispronouncing
No, it's
capricola ham.
It's
capicola, right?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
I'm
ham.
hanging up the phone.
No, I got it.
If I could just get a strawberry lemonade.
Hi, welcome back to Applebee's on the phone on Air Live. You're on live with Applebee's.
Baby, Applebee's has a show now. I think we're on.
Hi, everybody.
What?
We're taking calls on the Applebee's. This is our first caller. Hi, welcome
Candace,
to the
I ain't hear you.
Applebee's live on air.
Who's that on the phone?
Here's our first
It's
guest,
Applebee's.
William Haynes
Who's
on
that on the phone?
Applebee's. Come on down.
Uh,
This is our first guest on the Applebee's podcast.
are we still on the phone?
So
Honey, I don't know what's happening.
What's your question for Applebee's everywhere?
I want to know how you guys do it.
What?
Well, the beef comes from a cow. Next question.
Ask him about the capricola ham.
Are you guys really talking about Applebee's?
I'm so glad for my first guest, William Haynes. Let's take our first caller, Will.
We're still on the phone.
Hi, welcome to Applebee's Live on air. What's your question for me and my guest host, William Haynes?
To be honest, I didn't know this was a show, and we were kind of just calling up.
Did you get the food yet?
We had a beverage question.
This is not an Applebee's restaurant. This is the a live on-air show.
How many beverage questions are there? Is there a beverage department?
Well, there's really just one question we had, and it
Okay.
involves strawberry
Did you get the
lemonade.
lemonade, honey?
Strawberry lemonade,
Okay.
we'll take 2.
Strawberry memory glands?
Okay,
Are those two country men in a relationship?
Well, I'm a man for sure, but I haven't quite figured out with the second voice is what's going on with the second
Where's the other
voice.
man
I'm one
coming
of them.
from?
I'm very progressive.
2 men it is.
Have you seen that dude on YouTube that's like that?
2 men?
He's like, yeah, I'm a liberal and I talk like this. And by the way, you haven't seen that guy on YouTube?
Some people just talk like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the bit is like he really is like that. And,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, some people do, but yeah.
Sure.
What's his name?
I forgot. It was a good video.
I love ribs.
Go on.
You know what? I realized that my family's from the South earlier today, and I was like, I've never been to Louisiana, and I always didn't want to go, but now I want to go.
You should go, man.
I bet it's dope.
What's the furthest east and south you've ever been?
They sent me to Tennessee to go to the Thomas Shockley Youth Theological Academy.
Ooh.
So I've been to Tennessee before, and that's the farthest I've ever gone down there. And I was like, oh my God, this is different.
You ever go to Nash Times, Tennessee?
I never went to Nashville. I don't
Did you
think.
at any point feel unsafe?
No, especially not back then.
I
Nah.
experienced a very racially charged comment in the border between Florida and Alabama.
Alabama, I felt
Worst
unsafe.
place to be, for sure.
I love all of America except for Alabama. Just wanted that to be known.
One time I had a show down south. I think I was in one of the Virginias. You'll be all right. And somebody came up to me after the show and said something horribly racist. And
What they wanted you to agree with it?
yeah, they said something to the. I think. Oh, I wish I could remember exactly.
you just,
It's
like,
okay,
wonder-
you don't have to.
What kind of
sucks when you
impression
forget
you
that
get?
stuff.
Like, what kind of impression you give if someone's trying to be like, "Yeah, you agree with this racist comment, right, dude?"
I just always wondered what my face looked like because I'm not real good at hiding my facial
I
expressions.
agree. We all know.
I think me too.
You too, but you have one facial expression that you make, and it's the
Oh.
one that you're making right now.
Oh.
Where'd
Okay.
you get this jacket from?
Somebody say something shocking to me.
I'm coming.
Oh,
That's your department.
interesting.
He was like, shocking, my department.
Yeah, but that's Candace's go-to face.
Oh, you're coming?
This
All
is
right.
like Amelie.
Candace, you're
Amelie.
Isn't that the movie with the French girl and she's like, I don't really talk much?
Hold on,
here
we're
we go.
doing the phone bit again.
reactions, Candace.
Okay.
Hi, this is Dr. Bennett from Bennett
This is going to be.
Academy.
This is
Bad.
going to be really bad.
I'm telling you, this is going to
I
be.
can already
offensive right
feel
now.
it. Yeah, I'm like, can we not?
You've got full.
Nope, we're not going here. No.
Are you saying no to a bit?
Yeah.
We should have
Your
a prison
your
chamber
bad
over
dreams are from.
Have you done
bad
bits
diet.
with Steven?
Yeah, you only
It's
say
not a
that
bit,
because
it's
you
just
have your
need
own
to-
channel
you
where
just
you don't
need
have to
to
deal with
change
this
your
ever.
diet and you'll be fine.
He was about to say
bad
that-
dreams are gone. You could even we can prescribe you this sleep medication that'll help you sleep better. Bad dreams are gone.
For those of you who can't see her face, Candace is doing shocked face right now. Shocked.
I just got a text.
And it looks incredibly similar to my resting face.
Yeah, same face.
I wasn't trusted to do the sponsorship today, even though I'm sitting in the middle.
I have resting sad face.
Is that true?
Why does no one in this office trust me?
I trust the fuck out of you.
Is it because of the cockroach? Is
Yeah.
it because of the cockroach?
It's mostly because of the cockroach.
Everything's been different since then.
What happened with
Since
the
the
cockroach?
goddamn cockroach.
What happened with the cockroach?
I just had one. It was that simple. I just had one.
You can't just say you just had a backpack or
It's just
something.
unreal. I don't understand it.
I just had a
You
dead.
didn't put it in a putty
You guys
container
treat me
and
so
say,
differently now.
Open this. Open this.
All the
Can you
time.
open this? I can't
What
open
if
this
this-
putty. And then somebody opens it and there's a dead cockroach in it. Yeah, you're probably going to lose some trust from people.
What if this was Osama bin Laden's same response?
Why doesn't anyone trust me now?
And he was like, I just had it.
I just had a cockroach one time, and now no one trusts me. Half the world's trying to kill me.
And it's little mistakes like that that can cost you your life.
No, seriously though, the cockroaches are back. I'm gonna be honest. We had about 6 months where I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen any cockroaches," and I hope you guys enjoy the show at home, but it's nasty here. It's real gross. If you ripped open any one of these walls, just Men in Black.
They're mostly cockroaches. I want to say 2 things about the smell in this building. One, I don't know that the carpet has been changed since the building's been erected, and that's a problem.
And we
It's
all
one of those
know how
carpets.
much shit is on it.
2, it smells like every boy's bathroom that there's been several people taking turns pissing in the garbage since maybe the beginning of time.
Do you remember in elementary school, little boys would walk into a room and just start peeing on the floor?
No, it's never happened.
I used to lose my fucking mind.
Has that happened often?
Yes, I would always tell a teacher and get in trouble. But because boys are like, oh, we don't care about the bathroom. We're just gonna start peeing on the
I thought you
ground.
meant like in the classroom.
No.
It's like what my dog does. When does that ever happen with that? Wow, cool.
No, like you never seen that in the
So
bathroom,
your
like in
friends
elementary
would
school?
just drop
Not
pants
my
to their
friends.
ankles.
They would just drop trowel.
They would drop trowel and be like, haha, isn't it funny that we're peeing on the ground?
Yeah, I
Where the
get
There's a
teacher's like,
hole.
no,
I
this
get
isn't
that.
funny.
No, this has never been funny. It's not good.
Next kid slips in it.
Next kid slips in it. That's me.
Then you smell like piss for the rest of you have a piss-related nickname for the next 15 years.
It's not my piss.
Yeah.
It's Aaron Weston's piss.
Stop calling Will Piss Bucket Boy. That's
Stop
not
calling
him.
Stop
Piss
calling
bucket boy.
Aaron Weston out.
Aaron Weston.
That's my real friend from back
Really?
then. Yeah.
Did
Is
he
he
smell
one?
like
Was
piss?
he a pee boy?
No, I don't think he peed on the
Wasn't a
ground.
Peabody? Could you look him up on Facebook if you tried to right now?
Yeah.
Is
He
he one-
told
is
me
he on
what the
your
word
friends list?
condom was. Nate, I don't have them, but like I should.
Condoms?
Yeah. Like he told me he said condom for the first time. Like I was like, we were playing under the bleachers.
Don't use condoms because they feel bad.
That's
That
irresponsible
is the
advice.
worst thing you should ever say. Don't even joke around.
Look,
with
just like with any prescription drug, you should know the side effects. A side effect of not wearing a condom is
Having a kid like Steven.
and that's all we'll be having for you today.
Shit, low blow over here.
Gonna be honest with you, Mike, that one hurt more than most, and I'm gonna be ending the podcast there. Thank you for watching. Thanks to our special guest, Candace Carrizales. It's been kind of a bummer towards the end here, just because of that one statement. But
I don't
Should
think
I
it's
do the
anything
read if we're
wrong.
really okay? Here we go. Here's the outro. Thanks again for sponsoring this episode. Squarespace. Again, start your free trial today at squarespace.com / or just regular / because no one uses the / anymore. SourceFed and enter the promo code SourceFed to get 10% off your first purchase.
no, we'll see you guys when you watch comment commentary.
Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. 1 billion streams. 1 billion streams on Spotify. First song ever.
What? Really? One dance?
That means something in 10 years.
Good night, everyone, and have a safe journey home. Oh, wow.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the SourceFed podcast. What's good? Pew, pew, pew. What are you doing over there?
Just tearing a tag off of my poo-moji pillows that somebody sent me.
Everyone talks about The Breakfast Club. I've never seen it. Would a dinosaur make that movie more interesting and make it
Dinosaurs
palatable?
make every movie.
Oh,
This
okay.
should be like a shitty hashtag, like dinosaur movie.